Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, and you know what that means?
It's time for Top Fuel Teachers.
What the So welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, we are joined by Ollie, but also we are joined by Ed. Now, Ed is a very good friend of Top Fuel Teachers and has supported us and donated us an awful lot of stuff, including 2 cars and an awful lot of bits. So today, this is Ed on our video.
Hi guys.
And today, we are going to be talking about most of our project cars. So stay tuned, let's have a look. So let's start off with our Project Primera. As you know, we're going to be putting it back on the road with some subtle modifications, not as mad as what we first thought. So at the moment, the students have done a great job of rebuilding the drive shaft and putting 2 new gaiters on. Both these were split and they're both an MOT failure if they're split. So they've cleaned it all up, it's a messy job, and got the new gaiters on. All we've got to do now is refit it. Also on the Primera, under the bonnet, as you can see, we've got no rocker cover on it at the moment. Well, this is because our very good friend at Funky Dips is gonna do something very special with the rocker cover for us. We're not gonna say what, but we've been working on a design with him and we've got quite a good one in mind. So I've just got to get my finger out and get it posted to him, and then maybe we might go down, pick it up and have a look round his workshop. So don't know, we'll see. But that's what's happening with the Primera. Other than that, not a lot. Still waiting for Chris to sort the stereo out. It's been a long process, but you know, you can't rush quality, can you? So, yeah, that's where the Primera is. The drive shaft will go back in very soon. It'll be back on its wheels. Obviously, we can't run it because no rocker cover. We got new spark plugs for it. After that, it's tyres, new brakes all round, oil and filter. This thing will be ready to hit the road and get its MOT. So now on to Project D. The car you all know, our main car at the moment, the car that's been going to shows for the last 3 years. We've not done an awful lot to it since the end of show season. We still want to put a bigger turbo on it, but we're just trying to move some more funds around so we can afford it. But there will be a video on this, hopefully a fitting. A big thank you to Joshua at EBC Brakes, once again, because he has supplied us with some awesome front pads and discs for this project. Now, they are RS discs, because we're running 4-pot Brembos on this, and blue stuff pads. We've got them fitted on, we just haven't bled them, but we can't wait to see how they feel on the road. So, Joshua, EBC Brakes, thank you so much. The students really enjoyed doing the job, and this student here enjoys cleaning Project D. Now, Ollie spends a lot of his time, even at shows, I've noticed him wiping Project D down with his t-shirt. So this car means a lot to Ollie, and he loves cleaning it. So as you can see, that's the reason it's so shiny today. But other than the little things we've said about the brakes and that, there's not a lot more gone on with Project D. Like I said, hopefully before show season, we're going to have a bigger turbo on, remap, putting out about 380 brake. But that's not guaranteed, but we hope to. All right, so that is D. And now we move on to our track car. We did fit bonnet pins in this, the really old school style bonnet pins with the hook on them and the ring. But we weren't too sure on the look of them, so we had some aero catchers in stock instead, and we have fitted these, cut holes in the bonnet, and as you can see, there's the pins. They fit really well. So now we've got our bonnet easily securable, because obviously the key in there failed, like they do on Focuses. So now our bonnet can be held down securely and we can go back on track with it. Well, I say back on track, we haven't been on track yet, but we will be. Now also, our students, if you look in here, wrapped the top of our washing machine dashboard with matte black vinyl. Now, it totally transformed the way the car looks inside, and it should stop our glare coming through the windscreen and reflecting on the inside of the windscreen. So that again, if we've got to rewrap it with a darker colour, not that you get much darker than black, or a carbon matte black or something, then we will. But that at the moment we think will do really, really well. Now if you can come around here as well, we have got our Corbeau bucket seats all fitted in there, and the harnesses. Now the harnesses are all fitted in apart from the crotch strap, which we've still got to drill and strengthen the floor. But the driver's seat is on runners, so we can move it for short people. Passenger seat is fixed in one place, so that's properly bolted down. The students designed and fabricated a system to bolt it down, and it is strong. The seats will not move. They are sideways, they do not move. So students have done an absolutely fantastic job on it, and again, thank you Vic at Corbeau Seats for your amazing support. Also, we have a couple of other companies that are supporting us with this car. We won't mention them yet, but there'll be a future video coming up about them. It's exciting for us, and it's amazing support for us, and it's just overwhelming, to be honest, some of the companies that are helping us out with this. We will be doing videos, and we will be doing thank you shout outs to them companies for the help with this car. So that kind of sums up what we've done on this one since the last video. And now we move on to Paul's Escort. Now we had a big parcel turn up for this that Paul paid for from Burton Power Products. They are an absolutely amazing supplier for parts for cars like this. We had new anti-tramp bar kit in it because, as you know, one of the arms was bent, new front pads and discs, and new shocks all round as well. We've got the rear shocks fitted, but we had a little bit of a hurdle with the front shocks, and we think now that we need to get the lower strut pieces for it. So we've spoke to Paul, and we're going to look into that and get them. But the pads and the discs, as you can see down here by Ollie, we've got the new discs fitted, nice vented discs, they're fitted to the hubs. We've just got to now finish off the struts, or get the other parts of the struts, put the new Spax inserts in the struts, and get them back together. So Ollie, take it up. So as you can see, under the arch we've got the complete struts off, and that's because we'll be changing the inserts, but we might need new lowers for it, like I said. Underneath we've got the new shocks on the back, Spax adjustables, and we've got new anti-tramp bar this side, and we've got this one, we're just waiting for new bushes for it, and then that one will go back up in there. The reason we replaced it was because that is meant to be straight. Now you can see here, I don't know if you can pick that up, that something has definitely been on there which has bent that. Don't know what, but we couldn't let the car go out like that. Hence why new anti-tramp kit, and it's nearly done, nearly on. So we are slowly cracking through this. Like I say, it'll be back on its wheels before too long with the new front struts in, and then we can start on the wiring and the fuel system, because that's the other things we need to do. This will be running before too long. Like I said before, this will be appearing with Top Fuel Teachers, and Ed will be appearing with Top Fuel Teachers, and Ollie will obviously be there as well at the DC UK Octane Show, June the 9th next year at Wheelie Car Boot Ground. We will have a Top Fuel Teacher stand on there, and we are going to have some mental cars on it. See if you can get there, because it'll be worth it. So that is pretty much the progress we've made on the Escort. So we've got one more car to look at now, and that's our Max Power Fiesta. Let's go take it. And so lastly, on to our Max Power Fiesta. Now we haven't been doing a lot with this because of what we want to do with it. It's going to cost quite a bit of money because we want the stereo system to be awesome in it. But as you can see, the students have had the rear bumper off, and we've actually been cleaning up behind the rear bumper. Now if you could have seen that beforehand, that was an absolute state. So they've done absolutely amazing with cleaning that. We've got our Mondeo wheels for it now as well. It won't come back on the road with them, but they look better in my eyes because they're silver than the black ones that were on it. Now, like I said in one of the other videos, our Focus over there is now a runner. What we might do, what we're looking at doing possibly, is stripping the engine and the wire and loom out of that Focus and transferring it into this. Now that's a 1.6 Sigma engine, and this at the moment has a Puma engine in it, but the wire and loom is butchered. So I've been looking into getting a Puma wire and loom and a Fiesta interior loom for it, but they're proving a bit hard to get hold of. So cheap and easy thing to do would be to just transfer the engine and the wire and loom from our Focus over there into this to get it running. Probably won't stay that engine for long, you know how we are with engine swaps, we love it. So that's the thing, and that will just get this running and driving. We are looking at the moment of squirreling this away in storage for a while, maybe at Christmas time, because we have another project coming in. We can't have too many projects, it's impossible. So we've got another project coming in, and this might have to just go away for a little while to make space for it. Now this project, we will do a video on it alone, and it's amazing. I absolutely adore this car, and it's coming back. There's a clue, it's coming back. So wait and see what video we do for it. We'll do a very in-depth one. We might even do a bit of a vlog when we go to get it. That could be a thing. It'll be in the Christmas holidays, but it'll be back here for when the students get back after Christmas. There's a lot of work to do on it, and we're going to change it up a little bit as well. But it's going to be as epic as D, all right? It really is. And when you get D and this other project car, the track Focus, when you get them all at a show together, it's just going to look amazing. But that's what we do at Top Fuel Teachers, at Rally Sport Engineering Academy as well. So that pretty much sums up this Fiesta at the moment. Like I said, this is not going to go far. This is definitely going to be done. We will do this car, but it is a long-term project. So that's it for today. Let's go and do the outro. So thanks for watching. It's goodbye from Chris.
See ya.
It's goodbye from Ollie.
See ya.
It's goodbye from Ed.
See ya.
It's goodbye from me. This little thing here is a little clue to our next project. Take care. We'll see you next week.